Okay. It's been a bit since I've made a video like this. Quite a bit actually. I think it was 2 months ago since the last time I made like a commentary video like this. A lot has happened since then. I got a new computer. I have a pet, a cat. I gotta give her away because my mom's like bad allergic to it though. But you know, it was here for a bit and I loved the fuck out of her. Her name was Minerva from Harry Potter. Named after a teacher that can transfigure into a cat that looks kind of the same. We'll have to give her away, so you know, that's not fun. College has started, and I'll talk about that later. But I built a new computer. Oh yeah, and I got 2.2 million view video, and I'm about to hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 985 at the day I'm recording this. I think, hopefully by the day this comes out, I've hit 100 subscribers. And that's genuinely just amazing. I don't know how true this fact is, but I saw on Reddit at least a couple years ago, so I don't know how true it is anymore, if it was ever true in the beginning. But I saw that only like 0.25% of channels ever get their like ad money off their videos. And it's crazy to think, ooh, Black Bunny, hold on. It's crazy to think that, you know, there's been millions of kids just thinking, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a YouTuber. Let me do this and that. Blah, 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 blah. Just gonna make shitty videos, you know? And I was one of those kids. But now I'm one of the few that got to the next step, actually. And that's absolutely amazing. Even if I never get past 1,001 subscribers and I never reach the threshold to even get paid the first $100 by YouTube, because in order for them to pay you out, to pay you anything, you have to pass, you know, they pay you in like after, they pay you after a threshold, which is 100. Even if I never reach that threshold, even if I never reach, you know, a video that large again, even if I never reach past 1,001 subscribers, I'm happy. I did it. I accomplished a goal. I accomplished some sort of dream, which is to like be relatively successful on YouTube. I've made it past the point where most people don't. Like, this is not a lot of people get to experience this. Barely anybody gets to experience that kind of explosion that I had, and that's amazing. And I feel so lucky. And I want to thank you for everyone who subscribed and everyone who watched it and watched my recent videos and thought, you know, you should subscribe. Thank you. It means the world to me. My next video is coming out in a couple weeks, the 29th, October 29th, a couple days before Halloween. I should make a Halloween video. How would I even do that? I'm not creative enough for that. But the topic I want to talk about today, I can save that topic for another day because I'm still, you know, thinking it out about creativity in general in school. Me and my friend Stefan had a lot to talk about it, and it's got me into deep introspective about life and purpose. But I haven't fully fleshed out— oh shit, village! But I haven't fully fleshed out those thoughts, so I don't want to say them yet. But I do want to talk about college. See, I'm in college. I go to— should I say what college I go to? Is that dangerous? I don't know. I go to MATC. No one's gonna find me just from that I go to like a fucking random ass college in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm like working hard, you know. I'm taking a transfer program because what MATC has, you can take a program and you will transfer over to UW-Madison after 2 years, and then you can finish out 4 years of school and actually get, you know, a degree from a good school other than fuck ass MATC. No offense to anyone who actually goes to MATC. It's not bad. I just my dream school was always UW-Madison. And that's what I want to talk about, dreams. See, it's funky, you know? We turn teenagers, we turn 16, 17, 18, and then immediately like, hey, what do you want to do for the rest of your life? Which specific path do you want to take for the rest of your life? I know you've barely lived 16, 17, 18 years, but what is your purpose? What do you think your purpose is in life? You know, what are you going to do with it? With the little, short, valuable life you have. And you just gotta stick with it, because sometimes you face consequences if you change your mind or if you have trouble deciding. you get behind or you go into debt or anything like that. There's consequences, and some people can take consequences, some people can't, but that's just how it is, at least here in the culture of America. I don't know if it's the same in all the other cultures, but like, that's just it. You have to decide what you're gonna do with your life, and then you stick to it, or else it's gonna be kind of more challenging for you. And you have to stick through it all the way through. You can't take a break, because it's very unlikely that if you take a break, you're ever gonna go back on that path. And so, hey, I know you're barely fucking, your personality has barely even cemented itself, but what kind of person are you gonna be as an adult? And I always thought as a kid, it was so weird, like, why don't people know what they want to do? Because I knew, or I thought I knew, as a kid, ever since as a kid, is that I wanted to program and learn how to program, because I love the idea of making something with my mind. My thing, I love creativity, and I love making shit with my head. I love seeing that I made something out of my mind, out of my head, like this image. I love that. And so for years and years and years and years, I thought, oh, I'm gonna be a programmer, and that was that. Oh, I'm gonna be a programmer, and I spent years thinking like this. And then this YouTube thing happened, and you know what? One of my favorite parts of doing YouTube is the creation of the video, having an image in my head, and then being able to just make it with a few little clicks and swipes of a mouse, and that image I had in my head of what I wanted the video to look at, what I wanted this edit to look like, is created, and that's amazing. It's the best. Oh, you've been following me around. Man, I love it. And after taking parts of programming classes, I was thinking about, I was like, wait, I think I love video editing and production a lot more than than programming. And now, like, my whole world is destroyed, because ever since, like, as a kid, I thought I knew what I wanted to do, and I dove straight in. Like, I didn't take a year break, I didn't take any breaks at all. As soon as I graduated high school, I dove straight into college, take programming classes, go tell everyone, that all my teachers, that I'm doing fucking programming, and that's that. That'll be easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I never really thought that there could have been another path available to me, another subject I would have liked, until now. And honestly, it's kind of a gut-wrenching feeling, because I had so much time to think about it, but it's when I'm in the middle of a school year is when I'm like, fuck, my life just has been turned upside down. And now it's like, what do I do? Because I'm already taking programming classes, I'm already like on this path, but do I even want this for myself? Oh shit! Do I even want this for me? And it's upsetting, because like, I had so much time to think about it, but I'm still fucked. I'm still fucking myself over, and I don't know how to feel about it. Like, my world was just destroyed. My world was just destroyed just now. Like, over the past few days, I don't know what I want in life anymore. I don't know what I want to do anymore. I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know anything anymore. I thought I knew the answers. I thought I was ahead, or like on pace, by knowing the answers before, Judgment Day came up. But now I'm more confused than ever on what I want to do. And now I feel stuck, and I don't know how to admit that I'm scared. I don't know how to admit that I'm anxious, and I don't know how to handle the pressure of the future. I'm just supposed to fucking decide, just within a relatively short span, what I want to do for the rest of my life, for the next like 60 years, for 30, 50, 60 years, what I want to do with my life. And I never had to experience how daunting a question that is until now. And now I'm fucking terrified of everything. I'm scared, and I feel uncomfortable, and I don't like this. Cause I was so set on this path that I'm taking, and I was so sure of myself, that now that I'm not confident anymore, it feels like my world is collapsing. And even worse, it feels like it's too late to turn back. It feels like it's too late to just take a moment to think about it. And I'm having so much regrets about the way I've taken my life path so far. I have regrets that I didn't take like a half semester or a year break. I have regrets that I didn't even try to think about it at first. Like, I knew from the beginning I loved video editing. Even when I was talking to fucking coworkers and friends about it, they even suggested, have you ever thought about doing video editing? It's like, no, I want to do programming. And I didn't even consider the question. I didn't even consider it. And I'm kind of regretful that I didn't consider it at all. And I hate this feeling. I don't like decisions, especially life-changing decisions like this. I've never had to make one because now I have to make a decision soon and fast, relatively soon and fast. But how do I do that? How do I choose between two things that I love? Programming has a future, has careers here in Wisconsin with Epic. But video editing is amazing and I love it. How do I choose? And how do I choose so quickly? And especially, how do I choose if I don't even know if I'm ready for it? I don't even know if I'm ready to be taking these questions on. And I'm lucky because I had support from my parents, you know, in that kind of way. And I feel shameful to say out loud, so I'm not going to say out loud, but you know what I'm talking about. I've had help with my parents in that kind of way for school. I feel kind of shameful for taking that help. I feel shameful that I'm getting a privilege that not many other students see or ever get. And so how do I tell my parents that I don't know what to do? How do I take the shame that the privileges they're giving me is going to waste? What if I just wasted so much of my life? What if I wasted a huge part of my life when actually I'm going to be taking a completely different path? What if I just wasted it all? I took computer programming classes in school. I taught it myself at times. What if I just wasted all that time and I'm never going to get it back and I'm fucked? What if I'm just stuck on this path? What if I get stuck in this path because I wasn't fast enough to choose? You know, it's crazy. Teachers and parents, you turn 18 and then they're just like, what are you gonna do? How do you say you don't know? How do you say you're scared? And how do you change your mind in the middle of it? Can you even do that? Life feels so short and fleeting. Can you even waste time fucking around like this, like the way I have been? And especially, what do I do if everything that I thought, well, hold on. What do I do if I thought I knew everything, but actually I know nothing about myself and what I want to do? What do I do then? And I'm scared for the future. I'm scared I'm gonna make the wrong decision. And I'm not gonna know if I made the wrong decision until years later when it's too late. And I wasted, when I put so much money into one thing. What if I made the wrong decision? And what if I disappoint everyone around me? And just disappoint myself and I end up not happy with the decision I chose to make? I think that's the worst part of it. Is that I might make the wrong decision and I have no idea. And I'll have no idea until years and years later. What the fuck? That's terrifying. That this is a decision that once I finalize it, I won't be able to take it back. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I'm just scared. Really scared, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry that this might have been all over the place, but honestly, I'm all over the place. So it just kind of matches the way I'm feeling, you know? I hope you have a good day. Take care of yourself, and goodbye.